How's it going, everyone? I'm GFO, and I am back with another live stream. And yes, we are using Brendan Slifer again. 2 days in a row. Look at us go. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're going to find out. We're going to see if we're going to have some pretty good duels today. Our starting hand is not bad. We're going first. I did make some small changes to this deck. I did add in 3 more light attribute targets. That way, um, we can get some more plays in and some better plays. Let's see how it works out for us. I've only tested it out a couple of times, but it was pretty good success though, those 2 times. All right. So Slifer's going to be a discard target since we don't have the trap in hand for his first turn. And see, Light Hick Seal is one of the targets. And I added in because I like to use Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon in my branded decks, or at least some of them. It's actually a pretty good option because since we don't have Red Eyes Dragoon or any other cards that a branded deck would run. It just hasn't been released to Master Duel just yet. There we go. And Slifer will be our discard. And we'll special summon Mirror Jade out. We'll hold on to this. But we do need to get... I don't want to... I mean, I guess Lubellion isn't really needed as much, so we'll banish Lubellion just to get our Albion into the graveyard, where we can get branded in red in our hand. Set our Super Poly in our turn and activate Albion's effect and set branded in red into the field. All right then. All right, let's go. Someone body. Name is confusing. Bright Furred Patchwork. So are we about to see some kind of mirror match? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Definitely not. is your little ability? He's going to try to destroy my monster like that. I'll be coming back to the hand because we're going to fusion summon. Ouch! That's all it took. Alright. First game out of the way. Nice little warm up. I shall summon Slifer. If I can get the correct hand. I mean, I can summon him without, with the wrong hand also, but if I get the right hand, it helps a whole lot more. Now this deck I'm going against can be pretty good if it sets up, which we have Super Poly in our hand, so I mean we'll be able to crush their board some. Yeah, I love that card. I actually love this archetype, or I guess you could say deck in particular. It's pretty fun. I used it a long time ago. Of course, my variant wasn't very strong. Oh, I won't this time. I did, I think yesterday or the day before, but they made some really good plays. Now, the variant I'm going against right now isn't the one that I faced, but this one still can have some good plays. But the one I faced was pretty good. What, resilient. Yo, how's it going, Christina? You are so good. I didn't know telling someone their hood is a compliment, but if you want to take it that way, then by all means. I want to try something out. Something that should be working. Let's see if it works. I want to do a heist. Let's see, do I spell it right? Did it work? Is that how you spell heist? I feel like I spelled it wrong. Or is it this? I don't think my chat bot is working. It was supposed to trigger something, but I guess it's not. It was supposed to trigger like a scenario, and then y'all were supposed to like do it, but yeah, it didn't work. Cloudbot's being lazy again today. Like, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, but it doesn't work very well with me. I just now realized the name of this person's his PSN name is Crazy Feminist 69, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of weird. He's doing all this work, but I guarantee you, once I pop this super poly, he's probably going to surrender. See, I don't know. See, heist was that it was supposed to be a command that worked. It was supposed to trigger something, but it didn't. I'm gonna try not to lose to Crazy Feminist. Now, Super Poly. Now, this card right here, it can negate spells, traps, all that good stuff. This one can negate monster effects, and so can this one. Well, this one can do spell traps or effects. So they have 3 separate things that can negate, and 2 of which can negate spell and traps. But Super Poly, the players cannot activate cards in effect to it. Oh wait, hey, it did the heist. What took you so long? My goodness. There y'all go. Alright, let's pop this Super Poly. Let's make somebody cry. Who are we gonna discard? Despian Tragedy. Now, who do we summon though? Probably, yeah, probably this one. That way I can take out this one, and if this one tries to activate its effect, I can negate it. Alright, see you soon. Alright, so now we're going to activate Branded Fusion. We're going to wait until this one tries to activate this effect. I don't want to get out Mary J just yet, because we want our good old buddy old boy on the field to negate their Appaloosa. Yes, I think that's the name. I like the changes I made to this deck. Once per chain, and guess what? We are going to negate that. Thank you very much. Now we'll bring out Mirror Jade. Yep, and there's the forfeit. I'm just surprised it didn't come sooner. All right, what we got here? Some nonsense. That's what we got. Or normal summon this card and pass our turn. I should stream Mario Kart. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. maybe for a special occasion. Maybe when we have like a game night and we have some kind of craziness going on. This person has a 60 card. So you see that the heist finally showed up, and it's not much of a heist. They just took me straight to Davy Jones' locker. That's not much of a heist. That's just it's just a kidnapping with no kind of instructions or anything. I don't know. Help. All right, and so with that, I am going to special summon a Fallen of Albaz and use its ability as a Super Poly. Discard from your hand. Despia and Tragedy in Slifer could be a good choice, but I'm gonna go with Despia and Tragedy. We're not set up for Slifer to be a priority choice. Play competitive Smash Bros. Dude, Smash Bros. Has been out so long, and the only people who are still playing it online against people are the people that you will not get a hit on. They will tear you up and do all kinds of combos that you didn't even know existed. All right, since this is going to be a 60 card, probably zombie Eldritch deck, we're going to summon out Blue Eyes White Tyrant just for the fun of it and see how well it works out for us, because it's not affected by spells, traps, or effects. So unaffected by trap cards or effects. Okay, so spells, but I don't see him using really hardly any spells. Play competitive Peppa Pig. Now that sounds more like my cup of tea. Yeah, you go ahead and lay down those traps. Blue Eyes White Tyrant is not going to be affected by any of them. I'll go ahead and bring him back out, but we're going to send him back away. In the everlasting words of the Dark Souls franchise, get good. Man, that phrase is used even in this franchise, this game. So he's just going to take my Blue Eyes White Tyrant. Oh, you chose the wrong one. Because your life point, those attack points going to eventually drop back down. Book of Moon. It should still not hurt us. We're gonna do branded in red. That way we can get a Guardian Chimera out on the field. Yep, bring that back to our hand. It's pretty handy. All right then. Good deal. I don't have any more Fallen of Albaz. I think we got, oh, there's one. Oh yeah, the other one got sent back to the deck. So that's all good. We may do it again. Let's do it again. And we'll tribute this one to special summon another Fallen of Albaz. And we'll use his monster again. Gozen match. That's only like one type, right? One attribute of monster. It's in the rest. Ugh, man. That does suck. Not really, because I have some good light attribute monsters. I also have good dark ones. So let's go ahead and pop branded in red. Let's get Guardian Chimera out of there. If I had to choose between Guardian Chimera and Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, I'll keep the Guardian Chimera. Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? That's rude. They only adopted the phrase Dark Souls, birthed it, molded it. This game didn't use it until Dark Souls was already a man. I agree. I think this franchise is more annoying about it, though. That goes in match, definitely a pain in the butt. But I think the rest of his monsters are like dark attribute, aren't they? Isn't Eldritch like the only light attribute zombie? You gonna do get another one out there? That'd be the only thing that I can think of. Is just beat me down with one. See, yeah, that one would be a dark attribute if he summoned that one out. So he can still pop his Gozen match in order to summon Eldritch. Yeah, he's going to attack my, which I mean is fine. But on his next turn, he's I'm going to be able to attack every one of his monsters. So I hope he doesn't put his monsters in attack position. That's another effect for Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. He can attack every monster that the opponent controls. Got a Lure of Darkness, which is pretty good with having Despian Tragedy, because that'll be my banished target and they'll be able to activate its effect. Yeah, special summon that. So is it a light attribute? It is light attribute. Why are these light? They're zombies. Yeah, I see my Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon didn't get destroyed because if you read, it says unaffected by traps or effects. Yeah, we're going to Ash Blossom that. We need you bringing any more zombies out. Let's see, who could we bring out? Bring out you. If I could somehow discard Slifer, I can easily get it out if on my opponent's next turn. But it would give my opponent also cards. So what I'm thinking about doing is using this Monster Reborn after I take out his Eldritch. So that way I'll have his Eldritch. Since it's a light attribute, I can have it. I'm gonna go ahead and set this card because there's no use for it right now. I'll go ahead and go into battle phase. Yep, able to attack all your monsters. And we'll go to main phase 2. And we're going to use this monster reborn to bring back his Eldritch for our own use, which this might warrant a surrender. We'll see. Want to limit me to only light attribute? I'll take your light attribute. We can activate stuff too. We'll have no use for it really though. Not until I get Slifer into the graveyard. I need to somehow... I can set you, but that's all I can do. I need to somehow get that Slifer into the graveyard, but I don't have anything to discard. Yeah, really nothing to do right now except go into the battle phase. Come on, what you gonna flip? There's no way you're just gonna let me have this. Alright. What else you gonna bring out? I'm guessing he's going to wait. Only if he controls Eldritch will he be able to destroy one of my cards. Come on, flip the last one. Bring out another zombie. Why don't you? There you go. Yep, bring them on out. Okay, so I'm just going to attack all three again, and since you put this into attack position, you're going to leave me into the position where I can target one trap in my graveyard. I forgot about this effect. Let's set that for no reason. There we go. Oh, wait. Is it because I activate that effect, I'm not able to attack every one of his monsters? Oh, great. So if I didn't activate that, I'm guessing, I would have been able to attack every one of his monsters and then finish him off with his own Eldritch. Okay. So... It said once per turn at the end of the damage stage. But how come I wasn't able to attack everyone? Okay, and this can attack all monsters once each. Okay. Well, see, I don't understand that. Now, unfortunately, the smart thing for him to do is take out my Blue Eyes Tyrant. Which he is. So I don't get why I wasn't able to attack every single one of his monsters. I'm completely lost on that one. That's weird. A super poly. And I can discard Slifer. I don't. Let's see. I need a Fallen of Albaz on the field, but Fallen of Albaz is Dark attribute. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I would have to get rid of his own Eldritch just to make that happen. Yeah. Let's try it out. I don't know if it'll work. In my head, it will. Where I have to sacrifice. Let's see. Which I'm going to take a bigger hit because he's going to change my attack points to 0. He's going to be able to get his Lord of Heavenly Prison out on the field. Of course. Okay, so if I'm tributing this, I should be able to bring Fallen of Albaz out onto the field, right? Okay, I'm not. Okay. And let's hope that He attacks and takes out this card first. Well, even so, I can't pop Super Poly after they've attacked Thespian Tragedy. So at that point, it'll be a tough one. The turn when Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon wasn't able to attack every one of his monsters definitely put me in this position. If that wouldn't have happened, then this duel would have been already over with and I would have won. But I still don't know why the effect for him to attack each monster, you know, wasn't triggered. I don't get it. You would think he would have attacked with get branded in red out, but I mean, but what would I actually summon though? Guardian Chimera is a dark attribute. Shouldn't be possible to get Guardian Chimera. Is it going to let me fusion summon something? What's going to be the deal? Great. Okay. Branded fusion. We can get branded Thespian Tragedy out on the field and Super Poly. Not much we could Super Poly into. And he can't activate anything into, you know, in activation of it. And there we go. Slifer is in the graveyard. Which I can't summon him right now because he's a light attribute. And we have a dark on the field. What could we... I'm guessing we could get Mirror Jade out on the field. Oh, we can't get Mirror Jade on the field. Not yet. Oh, we can. Let's get Albion out first. So we can get some more firepower out there. And that we can keep Masquerade out there to keep burning every time they activate something. Oh, unfortunately, we won't be able to use Mirror Jade's ability to banish anything. Because both Albion dragons are not in the graveyard. Wait, we should be able to do Lubellion, right? Yeah. And the other one. Yeah, this one. Do this one because we don't have any use for it. Now we can banish a card. I'm kind of wanting to banish. Ideally, I would want to banish an Eldritch. Yeah, banish one less to worry about. We'll take out the other two cards and run off with the win. Hopefully, unless he has some other disruption. Like if he flips this card. That's a disruption. Plus, he can special summon Lord of Heavenly Prison out onto the field. Be a couple of burns, but at least it'll be something. He still may lose because of the hit points that he'll take from both of those burns. And oh, great! I was not paying attention. And unfortunately, I'll have to sacrifice. Masquerade, take out Eldritch. He's probably waiting for me to do so. Just so he can activate a card and not take any burn. We can get Masquerade back. Well, he won't be doing any more burning, but at least it'll be something else. It's just another burn. Going to drop his hit points to 0. I mean, attack points to 0. Continue to attack? No. Of course not. Why would I do that? Alright, so that's where we're going to sit until this next turn. And then we'll bring you back. Can only burn one more time. Gotta make your next moves wisely. Choose them wisely. Oh yeah. I forgot my life points. It was gonna be a doozy either way it goes. Well, that was a long fought battle, but like I said earlier, if Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon was able to attack all the monsters that was on the field like its effect says so, then that that duel would have been won many turns ago. But I don't get it. It doesn't read once per duel. It says once per turn. Unless I'm missing something. Ooh, we got the hand that we're wanting. Wow. We can use Branded Fusion to get Slifer in the graveyard, but what I'm going to want to do is use Branded Opening, discard Slifer, get a Dark Attribute monster out there, use Mass Change 2 to get Dark Law out there. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to discard another card, which I don't want it to be, but it might have to be Branded Fusion. I just want to get Slifer and Dark Law out on the field. But, of course, all that can change if they negate this. Well, discard Slifer. Bring out Despian Tragedy. Should we special summon him? No. Let's just bring him to our hand. He can be our discard for max change too. That way we don't have to use Branded. Oh crap, I need a Dark Attribute out on the field. That's okay. We can take care of that. Infinite Impermanence, perhaps? Yep, figured. That's unfortunate, but now that gives us a target for Mass Change 2. So then... Oh crap, his level's too high. We'll hold on to it. And we'll get Despian Tragedy out. And I know Mass Change 2 needs a discard. But once it's the opponent's turn, we'll flip this Revive the Sky God. It will bring Slifer out onto the field and draw 6 cards. Since I don't have any cards in my hand, I will get 6, and that will give me my discard. And I can get Dark Law out. So we'll have Slifer's ability that if they put anything in attack position, it loses 2,000 points. It'll be just activate that. Now I can do my activation. Come on, Slifer. Bring out Slifer, and I get 6 cards. And he will gain 1. Oof. I see 2 cards off the bat that I can discard that I don't need. And that card is going to go bye-bye because he put it in its attack position. And his attack points are lower than 2,000. So it's automatically going to get destroyed by Slifer's effect. And then with Dark Law out on the field, instead of it going to the graveyard, it's going to go to the banish pile. Man, I love it. Bye. To the banish. This is going to make it difficult for them. Unless they have something that can negate these activations. I didn't know it can be activated in the banish. That's fine. Um, we'll bring out a looper. It's another card that's about to go bye-bye. And we're going to negate that. Ouch. So that card is going bye-bye and into the banish pile. Boom. Does it have a effect in the banish pile? Oh, they're going to tribute my... Oh, why you do that? I'm going to get them back. It was going to be destroyed after this turn anyway, but it would have been great to still have him. I do have a revive of the god, a sky god, the revived sky god. So during my opponent's turn, I can bring Slifer back out. So I think I would rather use the Monster Reborn to bring Dark Law back. Special summon it to your field. Who are you going to special summon? Dark Law? Slifer. Do realize after your turn is over with, Slifer's going to go bye-bye and then back into my graveyard. Exactly. Very bad choice. And a super poly. I have the Monster Reborn here. I can use Monster Reborn twice. We're gonna bring back Dark Law, and then we're gonna use the revived Sky God. Wait, why can't I bring Dark Law back? Oh well. We'll bring Fallen of Albaz and use him as a super poly. Should we? I guess so. We'll discard Despian Tragedy. This is always a good discard target. We'll also use this so we can get Monster Reborn back in our hand. And we got Mirror Jade out there. Let's say bye to his monster. And we're gonna bring Slifer back because Slifer deserves a win. There you go. We're gonna banish their monster, get it out the way. We have so many options, like we can special summon something else with super poly. We can use polymerization. We can get branded fusion out there. And we got branded in red. We have so many options. All right. Now let's go into the battle phase and do exactly 8,000 damage, points of damage. Is he gonna special summon that card that he just brought? Okay. A little bit of a useless. Slifer, take us home. There we go. Slifer deserved that win. That was a good duel. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Let's keep it going. See what else we can get off into. One second. So ideally, Slifer is not going to be really my target this duel. On the Albaz is basically a super walk-in super poly, so we have that. Depending on, I forgot which one do I choose? Isn't it 3? I don't know. We'll see. Ugh, we're going against that deck. So Blue Eyes White Tyrant would be great for this matchup. It'd be great if we can get Blue Eyes White Tyrant out there. Revive Sky Guide. Like, I needed another one of those. Or another trap of the sort. Monster Reborn. Who can we steal from him? I don't want any of them, honestly. I would love to use this Lure of Darkness, but I just feel like I'm not going to get any more dark attributes, and I'm going to have to get rid of Fallen of Albaz. Which I am not down to do. So I'm going to go ahead and use them now. When I have a lot less to lose, then I'll use the Lure of Darkness. You're just going to take everybody out, huh? Well, unfortunately, I already activated his effect, so I can't use it again if I use Monster Reborn to bring him back. Who would I bring back? So it still is Monster. We need somebody out there. We can keep Fallen of Albaz in the graveyard. We'll take his. Set it into defense position. Now we'll use the Lure of Darkness and see if we can draw something. Two of somethings. Oh boy. Well, at least Slifer's in the graveyard. That's good. So now we can, on the opponent's turn, we can use the Revive Sky God. Which, unfortunately, is going to be a pain in the butt because it's going to give them a whole bunch of cards, so... I don't know what I should do. Because they have a card that they can special summon that gives them a lot of attack cards. You know what? At this point, it's do or die. And right now I'm dying. We gotta do something. We can either bring Slifer out when they're going to end their turn. That way they'll get those cards, but at least they won't get a whole bunch of cards to set. They'll already have those cards though, which will be unfortunate. I think I'm still gonna wait. I can take his monster out and be able to attack me. Unless he targets my trap card, then I'll activate it. Oh, you put it way over there. Is he gonna set Fog Blade? That would definitely. Yeah, at least it wasn't Fog Blade. I was about to say that definitely would throw a Monkey Wrench. Unless he already has that card set. This dude has a pile. 3 different attributes that I haven't seen put together. So far it looks like it's working. At least it unless it just happens to be working. Just gets all those traps on the field to hold opponents down until he he gets what he needs out there. Now we can activate the effect of this one to destroy one of my cards. So I'm going to be forced to use it. Of course he'd pick Slifer, because why not? We'll bring him back though. If we get the chance to. We're not going to get the chance to. I always seem to get the card that I actually want to keep. Yeah, turn it on. All right then. Let's see if we can get another duel in before we end this stream for the day. Let's go first. Let's see if we can get the hand that we wanted. Well, I can safely use a Lure of Darkness. So I have a discard target that I'm comfortable with discarding. I mean, banishing. We can't get Slifer out into the graveyard right now. Printed in red. Got a Fallen Albaz here, but we'll summon this one that way. Whatever our opponent is playing, hopefully we can special summon the other Fallen of Albaz out onto the field and Super Poly. Basically use it as a Super Poly. Let's see where they're going with it. Yeah, the Phantom Knights. This might be a little annoying. We'll see. Not just yet. Plan on synchro summon else. Unfortunately, we'll have to discard that one, but that'll be all right. Next is correct. Till the end of this turn. Another branded fusion. Well, let's get Slifer out on the field. I can't. It's because the falling of Albaz. What do I do? That's nothing. I'd have to do some other summoning first to get them back into the deck. Like get Lubellion out there. So that's not gonna happen. We're just going to the battle phase. Go ahead and attack. Hopefully that's not a fog blade. What is this? Well, he's not being destroyed by battle. He's being banished. Maybe they knew that. They just wanted to make this play. Destroy my mirror blade. I was about to say, it's gonna destroy anything that you have. Didn't have to destroy that card though. Mm, this is gonna hurt. Don't negate that. And he can special summon one Exceed monster from his graveyard. Very good. He can finish it off with that attack. They're good with this deck. They know what they're doing. Very well. Hate to end it on the loss, but that's all the time I have for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you, everyone who came out and watched and everything. If you enjoyed it, consider liking, subscribing, turning the notification button on. That way you know next time I go live and or put out more content as such as videos or just an update to the channel to let you know what's going on. Thank you again for watching, and if there's any if you want to support the channel any further, there's links in the description to do so. Until next time, take it easy.